District 62, Area 7 Governor. The objectives of the speech are analyzing your audience regarding your chosen subject, focus your presentation at the audience level of knowledge, build a supporting case for each major point, effectively use at least one visual aid. The title of the speech, give it a try. Please help me welcome Lenny Robinson.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, I'm going to stop. The green light's already on.
Good job. The green light. The green light is on, so do you have the timer as count up or count down?
Count up.
Hit the button again. What does it say when you hit it again?
I was gone. Okay, go ahead.
I'll start over. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, part of being a Toastmaster is learning to deal with adversity, and vicissitudes, and just knowing how to handle them. A long time ago, back before there were smartphones, tablets, or laptops, there were these big, gigantic things called desktop computers. Some of you may even remember when desktop computers were the rage. Everybody had to have one. There were many companies who created computers. There was Dell, IBM, Micron, Gateway, just to name a few of those companies who created desktop computers. What I am going to talk to you about today is desktop computers and possibly building your own. People who know me fairly well know that I'm a bit technically leaning, I'll say. They don't call me a geek because some people think it's a negative connotation, but I'm geek to the core. I, just in January, built my own computer. And a lot of you are probably wondering, why do you want to build a computer? I've got an iPhone, I've got an iPad, I've got an Android, I've got a BlackBerry. I've got all of these things that will let me go. I can surf the internet, I can do this, I can check ESPN, I can find out where I am. But here's the thing, all of those things are about that big to start. And you are roped into whatever the company who built that particular device wants you to have. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, why do I need a desktop computer? And I want to ask you, how many of you think you could create a 50-page document or a 100-column spreadsheet using an iPhone? Anybody ever done that? Okay, I didn't think so. So there is still a need for full-size computers. Why should you consider building one? The first and foremost reason that I think you should try to build one is there's the educational experience. A lot of people have no idea how computers actually work. They are just these magic things that you just go and turn it on, punch a couple of buttons, and there they go. There's a lot of that goes into actually the computer and how it works. We have the CPU, the processor, and I'm going to send a handout around now that talks about some of the terminology that I will be discussing. There are various subsystems within a computer that everybody uses. Another reason that you may want to consider building your own computer is you get a tremendous sense of satisfaction. Every time you sit down and turn on that computer or check your email or look at Facebook, you know that you are the person who has gone in and present and put these things together so you can have this item sitting on your desk. Learning how computers work will also help you make more informed decisions. Some of the high-end tablets and phones cost $600 or $700. People don't care at all that it costs $600 or $700 as long as it goes. Some of them are really not even worth $600 or $700. If you know what's going into the purchase, what goes into building that thing, you can make much better informed purchases when you're buying small tablets and such. Another benefit of building your own computer is that you can customize it. A lot of people don't realize that with computers, you can have a computer be a home entertainment computer, you can have it be a gaming system, you can also go low end and have it just for something as simple as doing your finances or watching Facebook. There's also a possible cost savings. The computer that I built for myself cost out of pocket $500. I did a little bit of comparison shopping today, and a 64 gigabyte iPad cost about $529. So my computer that I built at home has a monitor that is 27 inches big. I had a picture that I couldn't really show it to you that shows how big my 7-inch tablet is compared to what my 27-inch monitor is. A lot of you, hopefully I may have convinced you to at least give a thought on building your own computer. So the next question will be, well, how do I get started on building that computer? The handout that I gave you explains the terminology. There are resources for checking and looking into actually building your computer. And those resources will help you make informed decisions. Building your own computer for me, has been a very rewarding experience. I got to do research, I got to really geek out to the ultimate, and I have a 27-inch monitor. I don't think people really realize what that is, but my monitor is literally this wide and this tall. I can put a full word processing document here, a full spreadsheet here, and still have a little bit of extra screen real estate. Everybody, I encourage you to give building your own computer a try. It's a really rewarding experience, and everyone, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you about building your own computer. Thank you very much.